There are three types of young men in this country of ours that we call Kenya. How do I explain that to you? I explain that to you in this way. If you give out 3 million to each one of them, the first group will go and buy a shamba in a swampy area where they'll be living with hippos and antelopes and all that, where development will get to that place 20 years to come. The other lot will go and take a loan, and a 1 million loan top up, and get a Mercedes W204. The other lot will buy this car, the Audi A5. This video is brought to you by xukonline.com. You can Google them, Facebook, you know, they are all there. Now these guys they sell you commercial vehicles, they sell you spare parts and all that stuff. For example, if you need a Ford Raptor, you'll find it on xukonline.com. Anyway, you watch them out, go and see what you can buy. From there, you have a new later. Alright, let's get to the A5. Now, before we get inside, I want you just to check out the outward shape of the car. And today I want to do less talking and more of the viewing of the car. From the front, this is what we call boldness. No. The beautiful day running lights, the vents, although they are not vents, they are, I don't know why they put them there. They are vents, but really they are sealed, so I don't know what they are supposed to be doing. Then the massive grille with your Quattro logo on it, with your Quattro emblem on it. So the front is, man, this car is a looker. I have nothing bad to say about this car. You come to the wheels, 19-inch, but the stock one comes with 15-inch. Sorry, the stock one comes with 18-inch wheels. This one is a 19 with Michelin performance. If you look at the brakes, this one has RS5 brakes. So the owner is doing something with it. But the stock one comes with very small, okay, smaller than this, a smaller disc and a smaller calipers than that. Yeah, so your S-line emblem all the way. The shape is a coupe or a coupe. That car is a looker. I have nothing negative to say about the shape of the car. Backwards you are met by your A5 emblem, TFSI Quattro, you know, all-wheel drive system, man. And the rings I really want versus the ring she really wants. And your double tailpipe or exhaust or back box, whatever you call them. Yes, so the back is still okay for me. And since we are at the back, let me show you the boot space. There you have it. You can see the owner he has quite a lot going in here, but that's your boot space, and good enough. The seats fall over, the back seats fall over, so you can get more boot space from this. Okay, which I think is pretty practical for this car. That's pretty practical for this car because having that size of a boot is really practical. All right, anyway, let's get inside. From the back seats, pretty much there's so much room, there's so much space for me. I keep on telling you guys I'm not that short, I'm tall, I'm a 6 foot, but you can see the head space. You can even see my leg space. I mean, the soft leather. So you are sure that your back passengers are very and really comfortable. Nice. Your holders over there, and cup holders over here. You press this like you used to do on a DVD. Nice. Okay. Like those of us who grew up with DVDs and VCDs will really admire this. So there. Okay. And your phone over here. Wow. A winner. The only disadvantage so far is that you have to close your tailgate mechanically or manually, the way you want to put it. There is no that electronic button that closes your hood, your tailgate. I don't know why. So back passengers are really comfortable because you even have your AC vents over here. You can adjust them, so you can have your own AC controls apart from the front passengers. So for me, nice. So far so good. All right, to the front. All right, when you come to the front, let me start with the seats. The seats all the way to the back, your soft leather, really soft. The seats are heated, so you get to have heated seats. Another weak point or another thing I didn't love about this car is the cup holders, because for one passenger is okay, maybe for the driver, but if the passenger has something that she wants, it's normally a she that she wants to do, she has her cup holder here, but now you will have to open the armrest. Right, but anyway, so far, then there is the space, this cargo space, and your charging port over there. Glove compartment. All right, there we have it. Now the tachometer and the dashboard, it's really not that appealing compared to the car I'm comparing it with, the W204. It's not that appealing. It's pretty basic, but it's nice. It's nice, and there is a way you can adjust it to make your clock smaller and larger. All right, 7-inch LCD screen. Basically the interior is the front. The dashboard is quite okay. It's quite normal. On the left you have your volume, you control your infotainment on the left. On the right you give your commands, navigation, you set your cruise control, all that. All right, the same thing happens to this place. You can use your navigation, you can use this button to set your navigation, telephone, infotainment, media, and also this knob to control all the stuff. Electronic parking brake or handbrake. All right, there we have it. Then heated mirrors, you can see it. There you have your heated mirrors. Then this is a sensor. When you get close to something on your mirror, it blinks. Yeah, so there we have it. The heated mirrors, up and here you control it. You fold your mirror. All right, so if it's foggy or if your mirror is foggy, you control it through this place. So far the coupe is doing well, apart from this space, and apart from the tailgate lacking an electronic way of closing itself. Now, how does it drive? How does it feel? How is the engine? What is the output of the engine? Let's check it out. This is your TFSI engine. This is a 2-liter turbocharged. 2-liter turbocharged. So, and by the way, this is what we call the CDN engine, or B8.5. Hizo ni vitu zenye we don't need to talk about, but these are B8.5. Now, this engine is turbocharged, 2-liter, straight 4, turbocharged, and fixed or mated to a 7-speed DSG gearbox, or dual clutch gearbox. All that gives you a 208 brake horsepower and 258 pound-feet of torque. But really, if you know Germans And if you have driven German cars, you know they will tell you it's a 208 car horsepower, but when you drive it, feels like a 300. So let's get driving. Now, before we even drive, you can adjust your steering wheel through this handle over here. You pull it up. You can pull your steering up, down, or that way, depending on your size. Right, so there we have it. German saying 208 horsepower. They are liars. They are liars. But the first thing I feel when driving the car, the steering is too soft. It's too soft for life, man. I don't know whether that changes when you get to do high speeds, but as low, it's too soft. It's too soft. And it's good to realize or to note that there are some other Audis or some other A5s that come with the E888 engine. If you're familiar with the Volkswagen, if you're familiar with the VW, you know that's a GTI engine, so they kind of share that platform. But today we are talking about this B8.5. Nice. So it feels pretty well. Very quiet. Soft life. Soft life. So driving softly is a comfortable car. You can feel the comfort, no struggling. It's not like some car I'm used to over there. So politely, it's a very comfortable car. But really, I say this is a very practical coupe or coupe. So would I get this car? The number one thing that gets me when I'm buying a car is the practicality. Okay. Number two is can it perform? Okay, because I don't need a car that can go anywhere and it's not performing. So I think we really need to feel the 210. So we'll just engage on the sport and feel how it does. So sport, then your traction control off. So it's you and the car. How does it feel? I told you, these guys lie about their power. That car feels very strong. It feels very torquey. If I may so, it's Quattro. So all-wheel drive. You're handling through corners, tight bends. I mean, who cares? You just throw it in and you turn. Nice, nice, nice. And considering the amount. If you want to get this one, a BMW, the 3 Series, or the W204s, they are quite expensive compared to this car. And they are rear wheels. So basically, if I had the money, I would get this car. I would get this car. Anyway, that's a short review of your Audi A5. Brought to you by X UK Online. Make sure you visit that website, see whether you can purchase something on that website. And until next time, big up guys.